Hey, welcome back, y'all. So I actually wanted to come on here and make another video that kind of touched on the first video I made today about your responsibility being to dream, and then the who's, what's, how, or when, or any of those finer details aren't your business. They aren't up to you. I got asked a few questions about that, so I wanted to touch on that. I wanted to just explain. I'm not trying to oversimplify manifestation or just creating your dream life for yourself or even just achieving a goal. I'm not trying to simplify that to a overly simplistic level. But if you consider that if the dream is the main goal, whatever that dream is, meeting the love of your life, getting your dream job, a financial goal, anything like that, whatever the dream may be, the more that we fixate on details like how or when or even who may be involved, the more we try and control the circumstances that bring that dream to reality. And on the surface, that may not seem like a bad thing, but when we're in tune, when we're really in our power to create our best life for ourselves, one of the most important parts of that is that we have to be open and receptive to the connections and opportunities that may be granted to us that open those doors to that dream. We have to be receptive to the possibility that we don't know the best way to get there. We know what the end goal is. We've already visualized ourselves doing that. We do it over and over again. So we've seen the finished product. We've seen ourselves crossing the finish line. But between now and when that happens, there will be countless unknown variables that we may not have even thought of. They may be opportunities or people or timing for these things that we wouldn't have considered. So leaving those things up to the universe or God, your higher power, your divine connection, putting that trust in the faith that you have for that higher connection to align the people, places, things, and timing for you on those items in the best way possible for you frees up your space for you to be able to acknowledge and receive those opportunities. Because when we fixate on our idea of how it has to unfold or when it has to unfold, we can very easily get caught in a cycle of self-sabotage. Not intentionally, obviously. We're not trying to rob ourselves of anything we desire or that we're trying to bring into our lives so that we can share with the people that depend upon us. But we set up these invisible roadblocks for ourselves when we believe the only way for those things to get to us is through the decisions or the connections that we already know are the pathway to that finished product. Being able to have faith in the unknown possibilities and unknown connections or people that may be granted to us that actually do manifest our dreams into our life is how those limitless options and possibilities freely flow to us. Because we can never tell if the next person we meet is the doorway to that next big thing for us. Or if tomorrow when we're late to work if we get stuck in traffic, that we don't happen to arrive just on time for something else to unfold and lead us to our next biggest thing. So, going back to what I said this morning, your responsibility is to dream and then allow yourself the freedom of not worrying about controlling the details that you believe will make that happen when it should happen, how it should happen, with whom it should happen. Leave that up to your divine connection, to your higher power, however you conceive it to be. And just trust that you have the dream, you've visualized it, it's within you every day. And just be receptive. Those opportunities may come to you when you least expect it, and better than you had already imagined, and better in the way that you thought was the best way for them to come. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, hit the like button. And if you think this might be helpful for anybody, share it with them. And if you haven't subscribed already, hit that subscribe button for me and help support keeping these videos made, keeping me in motion. Thanks for watching again, guys. Have a good night.